Imagine finally landing a job after months of searching. Your bank account is empty, your bills are stacked, and government benefits are the only thing keeping your lights on. Then, good news. You get hired. You get your first paycheck in months. For a moment, you finally feel hope again. But then the letter arrives. Your new income is just high enough to cut off the benefits you've been relying on, but not high enough to truly survive without them. You gain a paycheck, but lose the support paying your rent, food, childcare, or bus fare. Suddenly, you're working full-time and somehow have less money than when you weren't working at all. This painful, discouraging cycle is known as the Paycheck Trap, also called the welfare cliff. And millions of hardworking people around the world fall into it every year. Today, we're going to talk about what the Paycheck Trap really is, why it happens, and, most importantly, what you can do to protect yourself and build forward even when the system feels unfair. Part 1. What the Paycheck Trap really is. The paycheck trap happens when earning slightly more money causes someone to lose benefits that were helping them stay afloat. These benefits might include food assistance, rent support, childcare programs, healthcare coverage, utility assistance. When your income crosses a certain line, even by a few dollars, the support disappears instantly. But your expenses? They stay the same. This creates a dangerous situation where working more actually makes someone poorer. And what's worse, the emotional impact is huge. People feel punished for trying. They feel stuck between survival and progress, and they feel like the system wants them to stay in the same place forever. Part 2. Why this happens. Benefits are usually based on strict income thresholds. If you fall below the line, you get help. If you go a little above it, even by $1, you may lose most or all of that support. But life doesn't work in clean lines. Rent doesn't drop. Groceries don't drop. Childcare doesn't drop. So people end up trapped between two impossible choices. Do I keep my support so we can survive, or take the job and risk falling behind? And no one should ever be forced to choose between survival and self-improvement. Part 3. Why many people feel discouraged. When someone realizes working more leaves them with less, their motivation collapses. And it's not laziness, it's survival logic. If taking on extra hours means losing food support and ending up unable to feed your kids, the choice becomes obvious. The paycheck trap isn't a character issue, it's a structural issue. Part 4. How some places try to fix it. Around the world, some communities are trying new solutions. Phasing out benefits gradually instead of instantly, allowing people to keep benefits for a set time after getting a job, expanding childcare support to working parents, offering sliding-scale rent instead of fixed cutoffs, providing universal benefits like healthcare or food programs. These changes don't fix everything, but they make the trap less severe and give people a chance to climb upward instead of falling backward. Part 5. What you can do to protect yourself. You can't control government policies, but you can build your own plan for stability and long-term freedom. Here are steps that help thousands of people break out of the paycheck trap. 1. Track your true monthly expenses. Knowing your real numbers gives you clarity and power. 2. Build a bridge income. This can be side work, online income, a small business, YouTube, selling products, freelance work. Something that fills the gap while you grow. 3. Create a transition cushion. Even $20 to $50 saved at a time protects you during benefit transitions. 4. Increase your skills. Higher-paying jobs help you jump over the trap instead of getting caught inside it. 5. Look for community resources. Local programs, charities, churches, and nonprofits often support people who are in the in-between stage. 6. Remember, your worth is not tied to your income. You're not failing. You're navigating a system that many people struggle with. Closing message. If you're in the paycheck trap, it's not your fault. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're doing what millions of strong, hardworking people do. fighting every day to build a better life despite the obstacles. And with knowledge, a plan, and small, steady steps, you can move forward, and you will.